What's going on YouTube? Jason here. Today I'll be doing a quick review of the SPB259, the Seiko Alpinist Ginza Limited Edition. Aside from this being an impulse buy, I made the decision to buy this watch in October 2021 to cap off my Seiko collection. I had about a dozen or so Seikos in my collection when I made the decision to buy the watch. I even had the SARB Alpinist Reissue seen here side by side by the L'Oreal Alpinist. Alright, so I've been wearing this watch for about 2 weeks on the bracelet, and there are two main negatives and one positives as well as one 50-50. So the 50-50, let's start with the 50-50 first. It is a limited edition, so it means that you cannot get this watch unless you are willing to pay a premium that is being asked for in the second-hand market. I see the premium going to as much as 60 to 70% if it is to be believed. So the flip side is, if you are holding on to one of these watch, you can feel the satisfaction of having a watch that is commanding a premium in the secondary market. So the negatives, as you can see through the various reshots, it seems that the crystal lacks sufficient AR coating. There is AR coating on the inside of the box dome sapphire, but through the various reshots, you can see that once you get a little glare, there is some difficulty looking at the dial, as can be seen here on the wrist shot. The second negative is the bracelet. The lug width of the watch is 19 mm. So what it means is that you cannot really get an aftermarket strap at the moment. So it means you have to live with the shortcoming of the Seiko bracelet here until maybe Uncle Seiko or Strap Code, they have decided to manufacture their own 19mm bracelets for the 1959, the L'Oreal Alpinist. Alright, so the shortcoming of this bracelet is that there's only 2 micro adjust positions. So this 3-link bracelet has got 2 micro adjust positions, and there isn't a half link. If I'm seeing it correctly, there's no half link. So it has to be sized perfectly for your wrist. I have a 6 1/4 inch wrist for your reference. And I would say that on colder days, the watch wears a bit loose, and when the watch wears slightly loose, you can feel that the fit isn't there. What I mean is that the profile of the watch could be a little tall for your liking. So that is another shortcoming of the watch. The lack of micro adjust, a 19mm lug width, as well as the lack of AR coating on the top side. So the upside is the dial. As you can see, the dial is really very lovely. I was initially hesitant with the dial because it reminded me of the Chinese bagua symbol. But after a while, it grows on you. And you know, when you just look at it up close, you realize that it probably looks like a spider web as well. So all in, overall, the watch, I would say that if you are able to live with the bracelet, go ahead and buy this watch, or the not at a premium, but you can buy the colorways that are more readily available. Otherwise, personally, I prefer the SARB Reissue more because of its functionality as well as the inner rotating bezel. So that's all for me today. Alright, cheers and see you in the next video.